This is English conversation practice for beginners.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Podcast.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. So happy you're here with us today.
Yes, if you're learning English, this podcast is made just for you.
We speak slowly, we use simple words, and we make it fun.
Today, we have a really great topic for you.
Yes, and by the end of this video, you will be able to talk about your daily routine in English.
Things like what time you wake up, what you eat for breakfast, what you do in the morning.
Easy, useful, everyday English.
So stay with us. It's going to be a great practice session.
Oh, before we start, if you are new here, welcome to Easy English Podcast family.
We make videos like this every single day, so if you don't want to miss them, please hit that subscribe button.
It's free, it's easy, and it really helps us a lot.
And if you like this kind of practice, give us a thumbs up. It tells us you want more.
You can also share this video with a friend who is learning English.
Learning together is so much more fun, right?
Absolutely. Okay, let's get started.
So, Mike, today's topic is daily routines.
Yes, and this is so important in everyday English.
Think about it. Every day, someone asks you, "What do you do in the morning?" Or, "What time do you wake up?"
Or maybe at work someone says, "Do you have breakfast before you come in?"
These are simple questions, but if you don't practice, sometimes it's hard to answer quickly.
Exactly. So today, we are going to practice these kinds of conversations together.
And you can listen, repeat, and copy what we say.
Think of it like this. We are talking and you are sitting with us right here.
Yes, like a coffee chat, but in English.
I love that. Okay, Sarah, let's start with the morning. Sarah, what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 o'clock. What about you, Mike?
I wake up at 6:30. I'm an early person.
Oh, wow, that's early. I'm not a morning person at all.
Really? So, listeners, notice what Sarah said. I'm not a morning person.
Yes, that's a very common phrase. It means, I don't like mornings. I feel tired in the morning.
You can also say, I love mornings, if you feel happy and full of energy.
Or you can say, I'm a night person. That means you like to stay up late.
Great phrases. Let's keep going.
So, Mike, what do you do first in the morning?
First, I turn off my alarm. Then, I drink a glass of water.
Oh, that's healthy.
Yes. Then I wash my face and brush my teeth.
I do the same, but I also check my phone first. Bad habit.
A lot of people do that. Okay, listeners, let's look at the words we used.
We said first, then. These are really useful words to talk about order.
For example, first I wake up. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I eat breakfast.
You can use first, then, after that, finally. These words make your English sound very clear and natural.
Try to use them when you practice today.
Okay, Mike, do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I always eat breakfast. I think it's very important.
What do you usually eat?
I usually eat eggs and toast. Sometimes I have fruit too. What about you?
Honestly, sometimes I skip breakfast. I'm just not hungry in the morning.
Oh no, breakfast is the most important meal.
I know, but when I do eat, I love yogurt and some fruit.
Okay, listeners, did you hear some good vocabulary there?
Yes, I usually eat. Usually means most of the time, almost every day.
And sometimes, not every day, just a few times a week.
And I skip breakfast. That means I don't eat breakfast. I miss it.
These are great words to know. Write them down if you can.
Stay with us, everyone. We're going to practice more at the end of the episode.
That's right. And now let's talk about what we like and don't like about our routines.
Okay, Mike, what is your favorite part of the morning?
I think my favorite part is having my coffee. I love that quiet moment, just me and my coffee, very peaceful.
Oh, that sounds so nice. What about you? What do you like about your morning?
I love my shower. After the shower, I feel fresh, I feel awake, I feel ready for the day.
Yes, a shower really wakes you up.
And what do you not like about your morning, Mike?
Traffic. I drive to work, and sometimes the traffic is very bad. It makes me stressed.
Oh, I understand that completely. I take the bus, and the bus is sometimes late.
Okay, so listeners, let's look at how to talk about likes and dislikes.
You can say, my favorite part is, like Mike said, my favorite part is having my coffee.
Or, I love my, like Sarah said, I love my shower.
And for dislikes, you can say, I don't like, or the thing I don't like is.
For example, I don't like waking up early. Or, I don't like the traffic in the morning.
Very natural, very easy.
Sarah, what do you do in the afternoon?
Well, I work until about 5 o'clock. Then I go home, cook dinner, and relax.
What do you cook for dinner?
I like simple food. Rice, vegetables, maybe some chicken. Something easy.
That sounds delicious. I usually eat dinner with my family. We all sit together and talk.
Oh, that's so lovely. Family dinner is really special.
Yes, I think so too. And then in the evening, I watch a little TV, maybe 1 hour, and then I go to bed.
What time do you go to bed?
Usually around 10:30 or 11. You?
I go to bed around midnight. I told you I'm a night person.
Yes, you did.
Okay, everyone, let's stop and review some really useful phrases from our conversation.
These are sentences you can use every day. Ready?
Number 1, talking about your wake-up time.
You can say, I wake up at 7 o'clock. Or, I usually wake up around 6:30.
The word around is very natural here. It means approximately, not exactly, but close.
Number 2, talking about your morning habits.
You can say, first, I brush my teeth, then I wash my face.
Use first and then to make the order clear.
Number 3, talking about food.
I usually eat for breakfast. For example, I usually eat cereal for breakfast.
Or, I don't eat breakfast. I'm not hungry in the morning.
Number 4, talking about your evening.
After work, for example, after work, I cook dinner and watch TV.
Or, in the evening, I like to relax and read a book.
These phrases are simple, but they will really help you in real conversations.
Practice them today. Say them out loud. Say them again. That is how you improve.
Sarah, let's give some tips. When do people actually ask about routines in real life?
Great question. So, the most common situation is when you meet someone new. They want to know about your life.
Yes, someone might ask, what do you do in the morning? Or, are you a morning person?
And in this situation, you don't need to give a long answer. A short answer is totally fine.
For example, if someone asks, do you eat breakfast? You can just say, yes, I usually eat eggs. Done.
Short and clear is perfect for beginners.
But if you want to say more, you can add 1 or 2 extra details.
Like, yes, I usually eat eggs and toast. I eat at about 7:30 before I go to work.
See, just a little more information. Not too much, not too little.
And here's a very important tip. Use usually and sometimes a lot. They make you sound very natural.
I usually wake up at 7 sounds much more natural than I wake up at 7 every day.
Exactly. Small words, big difference.
And don't worry about being perfect. Native speakers make small mistakes too.
The most important thing is to communicate, to try, to speak. Okay, we promised a practice round, and here it is.
We're going to ask the questions again, and this time you answer. Say the answer out loud.
Okay, ready? Question 1. What time do you wake up?
Go ahead. Say your answer.
For example, you can say, I wake up at, and then your time.
Question 2. Are you a morning person or a night person?
Say it. I am a morning person, or I am a night person.
Question 3. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually eat. Go for it.
Question 4. What do you do after work or school?
After work, I. Tell us.
Amazing! If you said those sentences out loud, you just practiced real English.
That is something to be proud of, seriously.
Okay, let's quickly go over what we practiced today.
We talked about daily routines, morning, afternoon, and evening.
We learned phrases like, I usually, first, then, after work, I.
We talked about being a morning person or a night person.
We practiced short answers and a little longer answers.
And we learned that simple English spoken confidently is perfectly beautiful.
You did great today, everyone, really.
Now it's your turn to practice.
We want to read your answers in the comments, so write to us.
Here's what you can write. Copy this if you want.
My name is, I wake up at, I am a morning/night person. I usually eat for breakfast. After work or school, I.
Write it in the comments below. We read every single one.
And if you see someone else's comment, say hello to them. Practice English with each other.
This comment section is your practice space. Use it.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today on Easy English Podcast.
It really means a lot to us that you're here, learning, practicing, and trying every day.
Remember, every single time you listen, every time you repeat, every time you write a comment, you are getting better.
It might feel slow sometimes, but you are improving. Trust the process.
And we will be right here with you every day with a brand new episode.
Tomorrow, we have another great conversation topic ready for you, so make sure you stay with us and don't miss it.
Subscribe, hit the bell button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.